Good morning, everybody, and welcome back to Country Mama Plans. It is the last day of June. I'm pretty sure I should have this up Monday morning. So, welcome. If you are new here, and consider subscribing if you are interested in functional planning videos. If you have leftover sticker sheets that you just can't figure out what to do with, that's what we're doing on this channel right now, is using up. Every now and then we'll have a new kit, but for the most part I'm trying to use up old kits and stickers that I've had, and so we are piecing together different spreads. This, let's see, let's go back. This was from a full kit. This was last week. I film on Fridays, so I haven't finished out my weekend plans, but for the most part, the rest of it is all filled in. This was from a leftover kit, so you can do a lot with leftovers if you don't mind white space. I personally like white space. I like writing directly on my planner. This was a leftover kit, and I just add in some stuff. This one was leftover. I love the way this one turned out. The greens and the pinks really just make me happy. This I used some Happy Planner stickers. It's okay, but I like the way some of these others turned out. So today we're switching gears, and instead of Planner Kate, we have a sheet from Krissyanne Designs. This is I've used part of this. I used like that sticker, I've used the washi, and I used a sticker right here, but the rest of the sheet is still all good. So we're going to try to use this and piece in some other stickers that I have left over and see what it looks like. So I do have this sheet of washi strips from Scribble Prints Co. I don't know what it came with. I've had it a long time. So I think I am going to put that down in the little spaces today, because I feel like the pink, the gray, and the blue match well enough that we're going to kind of use these to tie the colors together. So really quick, I'm going to go through and put these down. Okay, so used to, when I planned, this is how I did it. I had my mornings, afternoons, and evenings. Or for this week, I don't know if it's going to be so much that. It's going to be more like work, home, everything else. And I think that's how I'm going to work it this week. We don't have a ton of plans. I don't know what my husband's schedule is going to be this week. I don't know if he's going to be off for the 4th. He works in construction, and some of the places where they have jobs, like, they're closed for the 4th. So like that's when the construction kind of comes in and works on stuff that they can't shut down just any time, and if it's already shut down, that's when they go in and kind of reset and rebuild some things. So I'm afraid he'll end up having to work on Friday. I don't know. We'll just kind of play it by ear. We are, however, putting a pool up this weekend, and so next week, depending on weather, I should be able to let the girls get in the pool, so I'm very excited about that. I am going to put, let's see, I need a habit tracker, and then I have a, I don't think that's going to be the right colors. Let's see. Yeah, I have habit trackers here. I don't think I've got the right color though. So I have like a monthly tracker. Like this is the only one, and it's not gonna match any of those colors. Let me see what else I have. I have my Planner Kate book here. I don't know, this might, I could do reading. I've got my house pickup one. Pick up the house. I don't know if it has, that dark blue might work. I've used up a lot of my colors though, and these are kind of too muted. Or I could do that gray. I could do, let's do the gray. We'll do the gray. It'll work. Okay. So we are going to put pickup house. I like to do this. I usually do my house pickup like in the evenings. Like 4 to 5, I do like a power hour because I start supper at 5 because my husband doesn't get home till after 6. So I start supper at 5. I have from 4 to 5 pretty much every day. Even like, unless like when I'm back at work and we have to run errands after school, then I don't get back by 4. But for the most part, I have an hour every afternoon that I kind of pick up and reset so the house isn't a mess when he gets home. Now this, I found the purple, like that, that matches almost perfectly with that darkest purple right there. So we're gonna use that one. And it's gonna be like a daily to do. So I wanna have like one big like master goal to complete every day. And that's what that is going to be for. Oh, where did those go? Right here. So I've had those for a long time. I mean, that's what I'm talking about, using up stickers that have been sitting in your stash for like ever, and you need to find a home for them on paper. Instead of just hoarding all the stickers, right? All right, so we're gonna put our weekend. Do I want it to, let's do it down here. Weekend. Love that. I love Krissyanne Designs stickers. I hate writing on them though, because you have to have a certain pen to write on these, and it's not always conducive to what I have with me. But they're really pretty stickers. I got her celebrations kit. I don't know where the binder's at. I think it was like 2022, like after it went on sale, and so I still haven't used all the stickers in it, so I'm trying to use them up. Let's see, time to party. Let's put that. We're just gonna put that over here in Tuesday. No. I'm tempted to like cover up my calendar and put it there. Actually, I may cover this whole thing up just because the 1st is June and the rest of the month is July, or the rest of the week is July. So that way I don't see that June and I'm just like, oh yeah, it's July. Okay, so then we are going to take this and put it here. And that is going to be our task list. We're going to looking to see what scripts I have. And I have a lot of script sets here. Which ones do I want? I think I want this one. Alright, so we're going to do, there's a bunch of different ones on here. Work from home. And I'm just going to lay that kind of layered on there. And then I'll put my dots down through here. Let's do, I think I'm going to do these dots, and it matches kind of that blue there. And it will brighten this wall over here of dark blue and gray. There, so I can put my list of all my work tasks that I need to complete. Yes, ooh, I like the way this is laying out so far. It's very pretty. Lay those up there in case I want to use them. Okay, again, Peyton doesn't have volleyball this week. It's a holiday week, so like traffic and people being out and about because most people will be off work. So it's going to be busy like everywhere. So we're probably going to have a bunch of pool days. So I do have, let's check the weather. Hang on, let me find my, all right. So we have our weather stickers here. I have the weather. Monday, we have a partly cloudy with a chance of meatballs. And it's supposed to be, wasn't going to make it that big. 80 degrees and 67. Tuesday, they're saying thunderstorms. We have one more thunder one on here. And it's 76 and 63. I told you guys. Like last week was like our pretty week, and this week it's going to be just like bleh all week. 79 and 62. So I hope it's warm enough for them to get out in the pool. Thursday is mostly sunny. 81 and 60. Let's see. Friday is mostly sunny with 84 and 63. At least we'll have sun for fireworks, right? Saturday is mostly cloudy. 83 and 66. And Sunday is partly cloudy. 84 and 64. Oh. Slowly but surely we're using them all up. But they're not going for rain any next week. Okay, so we've got all that. Then we have we're going to do our work stuff here. So I typically don't need to put anything there until I fill in actually what we're going to be doing work-wise. If I don't write down my times, that is fine. But let's do, I'm going to alternate. We do 4 usually work tasks. I'm almost thinking 3 would work, but 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, and then that's Saturday. And I don't put work tasks down for Saturday. I guess it would be home tasks, right? Or work. I guess if this is home tasks, then anyway, I digress. So if we do any work those days, it's whatever. Alright, so I usually also do my videos. What am I going to use for them? I may just put an icon. What colors? I like this like bubblegum pink personally. Let's do bubblegum pink. I've not used any of them. So we're gonna do one here. Actually, we have 2 on Mondays because I upload, instead of doing the Sunday one, I just put both of them on Monday. And then we're gonna have a Tuesday and a Thursday. I think we're gonna do 2 on Thursday because that's 2 different channels. Yeah, that looks good. All right, so with the weather forecast, I'm gonna say Friday is probably a good pull day. It's probably our best option. But Thursday would be too. And since I don't have anything on Thursday, we're gonna throw this nice little pull day sticker. This is from KPL, I want to say. Yes, KPL Plans. I don't know if it's still a shop. I don't know if she still does stickers, but it's a really cute little sticker. So we're gonna throw that there for our pool day. Now obviously any day that it's warm enough and it's not like storming or anything, then the girls can get in the pool. But that will probably be a good day to designate for that because it will be over 80. And I know if they've not gotten to get in up to that point, they will definitely want to get in on Thursday. I'm good either way. So we have our work, we have our weekend. This will be like errands and house cleaning and all those things. We can it's so weird when I don't have anything scheduled. I do need to work on, and I'm gonna take this one, packing, because we're getting close to our trip. So I am going to put packing here. I don't know that it will actually be, see, I hate to put it down if I don't know if that's the actual like day we're gonna do it, but I do need to make my packing list and make a list of anything I still need to order or anything. I know I've got to order Piper some sandals, and so I need to just look at my packing list and see what I need to get from the store or to order off Amazon or anything, so I make sure and get it before the trip. So that's a big one just because that trip is coming up. And I'm going to hold on to these stickers because there's not a ton, so I don't want to just lay them down willy-nilly. But this is kind of what it looks like right now. We have our videos. I didn't put dinners on here, so I really think this may be where I put dinners since I use this bottom part for videos. So we may just put dinners over here and I can just fill that in. I think that will work better. And then we have our house pickup. Yes, I like it. I think it will work great. So it's laid out. This is what we call functional planning because it's built for function. These are, you know, I've got the dots down for the task I need to finish. So next week when I do it, I'll come back and I will show you the finished layout, kind of like this week's started, you know, like if you saw last week's video, this had no writing on it really, and so this is what it turns out by the end of the week, and we kind of fill in things as we go and add stickers as we go. So anyway, so come back next week and you'll see what it looks like all filled out and completed and the final product of a functional week. So, but if I don't lay this out, then I don't use it and I don't accomplish all the things that I know I can. So thanks for watching and I will see you next week. Bye guys.